Looks very well packed. The box was a little bit beat up, but let's see how easy this is to put together. I am a first-time dad, so you can see we're starting to get the nursery together a little bit. Looks like there's a QR code you can scan as well to watch a video. It says you need a screwdriver, Allen key. But first we need to place the crib on the floor. Holder. Bassinet board. Linens, bassinet mesh, and crib mesh. It says your baby's brain doubles in size in the first year, grows to 80% adult size by age 3.
What are you doing?
I'm just making a video of the Cradlewise. You want to see it?
Mm-hmm.
This is my pregnant wife, Ashley, and her first baby. What is 33 weeks today?
Yeah.
We found out we're getting induced at 37 weeks, so I gotta get this nursery together. No, I think it's just the bottom. It's pretty small. It says cuddling changes your baby's genes. Did you know these hugs can have a lasting positive impact on their health for years? More. Here's are the tools. It's quite heavy. Bassinet legs, slats, everything. They do say to keep the box because you need it to return it. I think there's a 100-day guarantee from when your baby gets in there. It says I'm stuck. Slide me out. It says, did you know newborns have nearly 100 more bones than adults? Many are made of entirely cartilage, helping them wiggle out into the world. During the third trimester, your baby's brain becomes grooved, resembling pictures of brains you're used to seeing. This is a base. You can see it bounces. That's what's so good about this crib. It's a smart crib that's supposed to help soothe your baby when it wakes up. Okay. Lift the attached slat and screw. Let's open up this box of goodies. It's all beautiful blur for your baby during his first weeks in the world. They can only see 8 to 12 inches in front of them. It even comes with a screwdriver, an Allen wrench, and then this covers the USB-C cord here that powers it. Top of the crib that will plug in. Bassinet legs. There 4 wooden slats. Bassinet brackets, nuts, and supports, and then the power adapter. 3 C-bolts with the Allen wrench. Here's your C, and you just screw it in. So far, it's pretty easy. I've seen a lot of good reviews on this, but I really haven't seen any videos on YouTube, so that's why I wanted to put this together. We ordered this well in advance. The earlier you order it, the more money you save. And there is also a code that I used somebody's referral code, so I saved another $100. So I think I have a code, and I'll put it on the link of this video. So the first 2 screwed in fine. This third one's not really wanting to screw in for some reason. It's a new startup, so I'm sure some of it's to be expected. I've heard their customer service is very good. I love technology, so I thought this would be a cool purchase. And they say it can first stay in the bassinet mode until they're, I don't know, too big for that, and then it converts into a crib. So this is supposed to last for 2 years. 5, attach the remaining slats. Okay. I've always liked making videos, so I'll start to make some about the process of being a new parent. Our induction is scheduled on February 16th. Pretty nervous. I don't want to over tighten them, but doesn't really say how much to tighten them, I don't think. Step 6, screw all 5 cam lock bolts into the top rail. This is the top rail, and this is where the bolts screw in. So you do get spares, other cam lock bolts. There should be 4 of these. There's 5. And these are going to screw in the top of this rail, the metal area. Pretty self-explanatory. We'll screw into these metal spot right here. Too tight. I will say this is pretty good quality. Most baby furniture I put together, this is screwed into wood, not metal. Okay, now it says insert wooden dowels halfway into the 3 slats. I always wonder if maybe you should use wood glue on these. I think if you ever want to take it apart again, probably not. Use all 3 of these, 2 on each slat. You only put these on the slats without the cord. Pretty simple. Now, find the top rail match 2 cam lock bolts with the holes in the fixed slat and insert. This is the one that has 2, so it's going to go on the one with the cord. You have to put a little pressure on it to line it up, but if you line it up, it goes right in. Alright, now affix the top rail by rotating the cam lock nuts. You have 5. So these are the cam lock nuts. You're just going to line that up with the screw and stick it in. Turn it clockwise until it's tight. We'll do that 5 more times. Screw 4 cam lock bolts into the monitor arc. In the same metal area, we're going to do the cam lock bolts. And I have 4 left. Right here's the monitor. So it does have a camera, white noise machine. They can like track when they wake up, if their sleep patterns, maybe breathing disturbances, stuff like that. Connect the monitor arc to the top rail by aligning cam locks in the holes and rotating them clockwise. Remaining 4 of these. There's this mesh in the way. Right here, this is in the way, so make sure you lift that up when you put these in. I think I'm going to do these first. Zipper gets in the way a little bit, but not too bad. You just want that open part on the top. That on both sides. And then line this in, and then just make sure you line up the cord with this. It's going to feed down through here. Go in. Your screwdriver, tighten those up just like we did the other ones. I think it should be like 90 degrees. You'll feel it when it tightens, just don't overdo it. Align the cord. Make sure the markings are facing the same size and fold it into the cavity. So this is important. There's a triangle on both of them. So make sure when you plug them in, the triangle lines up, or else it won't work. And you'll have to take this back apart. So we'll fold that down. And then just make sure this folds into the cavity before you put this on top. And this literally just snap the top first, snap it over the cord. See, this snaps in quite nice. After you do that, we're going to attach the crib mesh. Place the crib inside and then align it with the zipper. Follow the arrow mark. It's going to be this one. One with the crib, one with the bassinet. Crib will do the hole in the middle, and then the bassinet will have its own separate. The thicker one is the crib mesh. So this goes all the way down. Just find the zipper, and then align it with the zipper, which is going to be where the cord's at. And we're just gonna, it's a little tough to get around the curve. There we go. Just push it in, it makes it a lot easier instead of pulling. This just zips all the way around. And this is what it'll look like when you're done. This is the one we want. The mesh tensioner that has the white thing around it. This. Yeah, this one's going to feel a lot tighter. It has a rubber ring around it that has to stay on. That's how it looks. Just double check none of this came up because that's what keeps it tight. We'll just screw these in. This has to go way down. Yeah, you definitely got to push. So have that Allen wrench ready. I guess you got to screw them all the way till they stop. Pull the cover spacers from the gaps. We already did that. Close the flap on the top rail. So this flap looks like it's just Velcro. Just go around and make it tight. Okay, so in the bassinet, attach the metal brackets to the bassinet leg using the 4 E-bolts. Bassinet leg doing this way, and this. We're just going to screw into each of these holes. Just
these in, see how it goes.
Tighten those. These just gonna go to the bottom. Line up the holes. Okay, after you do that, over there, tighten these up.
So after you tighten all these up, see how it looks? We're gonna put this in the crib.
Just push it down.
That's how it looks. So there's only, I don't know, maybe a foot of space here you can see. That's how it'll look. Look at that bouncing, that's cool.
Alright, back to lunch. Got the bassinet in, now we're gonna put the bassinet mesh inside the crib. You have to raise the top flap again, so maybe skip that step if you're gonna. Skip that step probably if you're going to use the bassinet. Okay. Now we can do it. Velcro. Go strong. Now place mattress pad, mattress cover, and fitted sheet on top of the mattress support. Feels sturdy. Bottom's kind of hard. So that's one mattress cover, one fitted sheet. Make sure you use the one that comes with it because babies have to stay on a firm surface like that. Push it firmly down our edges, ensuring no raised corners. It says your bassinet's now ready. And then when it gets too big, there's instructions to convert it back to the crib. You basically just gonna take that out and then put the pad on the bottom.
This is how it looks complete. I think it looks quite good. So now we'll plug it up and see how it looks, but you can see how it bounces.
We get the power adapter. Probably, I'm gonna save the extra parts just in case. Remember, do save your box because when you ship it, you end up not liking this after it's either 100 or 60 days. You have to ship it back in the box.